Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. It's Jammy time. Love that. My computer's checking for updates at the most appropriate time. Hopefully it shuts down. That would be awesome. Hi, Jay Smokes. Hi, Hazy Hula. And a bunch of others. Hello, all you people that just joined. Loving the plan. It is certainly Jammy time. Today, it is set for tomorrow, but it's set for today. This band is really dope. We're going to be hanging out with the singer Patrick Ryan in a little bit. What is up, Scott? How you doing? Carter Horn, what is good? Oh, good, my computer. Don't update. Please don't update. That'd be awesome if my fucking computer shuts down. What is good, everybody? Happy Christmas. Christmas. It is like Christmas in this house. Halloween Eve. I know Hazy Hula just rolled her eyes when I said that. Thank you so much. We have matching jams. We have the Halloween, the Curse of Michael Myers jams on here. And socks say happy hour. I don't know if I could. Let's see if I could do it this way. I'm not very flexible, people. Yeah. Happy hour with a ghoul coming out of the grave. That's gross. Don't speak of Christmas. Want me to bring the other? What is the other? I don't understand. It is all about Halloween. Agreed. What is everybody blazing on tonight? Nice bong, bro. Where's a bong? We didn't hit a bong yet. This is a pipe. Halloween forever. Yes. Halloween just ended. We haven't even fucking watched the movie yet. I know. We're literally the worst. I'm wearing the shirt. Haven't watched the movie. Silly guys. That's me. Silly guy, man, sir. So we are waiting on Patrick Ryan to show up. He's probably going to come on in his personal. I'm not sure if the band is going to be coming in here. But Patrick is the lead singer of Set for Tomorrow. They are a really amazing band. They've been around for a little while, but they kind of solidify their lineup in like 2019. I'm sure he's going to go into all of that when we talk to him. They have about 2 songs they just released in the last month or so. They're fucking both are serious bangers. Can't remember the. Oh yeah, The Human Condition and The New Narrative. That's right. What the fuck was the other name? Has everybody watched the Halloween movie in here? Because we most certainly have not. What up, Patter? Sounds like a prepare. Yes, very. Okay. Yo, he is here. What is good? I see you, brother. I am inviting you. Pin comment and add as moderator. What? Why do I add as moderator? What is that news? That's new. Go live. There you go. Add as moderator. What is that? What is up, man? Always set up for the next. Yeah, they are. They really are set up for the
next. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? What's up, Patrick? How you doing tonight?
How you doing, bro?
You had to have the spectacles on so you could see what the fuck was going on.
Dude, you already know. I had to keep an eye out.
Keep an eye on everything. You look lit already.
Dude. Yeah, I have this ring light. So I used to have like a better setup, and then my dog chewed it. So now I have like this ring light, and it just goes like that pretty much.
Don't be lit. Don't be smoking before you go live on that. Like, whoo.
What's up, guys? Yeah.
How you doing, man? Happy Friday.
Dude, same. Happy Friday. It's about to be Halloween. That's like my favorite time of the year. So you already know. What is that?
That's a Halloween shirt.
Oh, like
action. We got the Max and Halloween jams on right there.
Oh, dude. You got it going on, bro.
We're ready to go. This is Jammy time, bro.
Dude, for some reason, I didn't know you played drums. So I was looking at your page yesterday, and like you're actually really good.
Oh, well, fuck that. Thanks. I'm an elder emo. I was in like a punk emo band way back in the day.
Really?
Actually on Atlantic Records and shit. Long story short, Fall Out Boy took our spot.
What? Bro.
We'll talk about that on a separate time. We're here for you, bro.
Dude, but now I want to be here for that. What? I'm just
maybe we'll do a collab one day. We'll do a double drum solo type thing where we do like a drum duel with your drummer because I love he slaps, bro. He really does.
Oh, Deesh? Dude, he's the mini machine, bro. We call him the mini machine.
I hear that. It's just his double bass work is yeah, I was gonna say what's the word?
It's like artillery.
Yeah. He
Dude,
really is a machine, like you said.
he
So where are you from, man?
I grew up in California, Southern California, and then I moved to Richmond, well, the area, Richmond, Virginia, in high school. So that's where I'm at now.
Oh, Richmond, Virginia. Oh shit. Well, you're not actually too far from me.
You are.
We are
If I
about,
just send the
we're about like
coordinates to your
2 hours
house.
out. I'm at my house. Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool, man. I love Richmond, Virginia. I actually grew up, spent like a year in Roanoke, but I spent a lot of time in Richmond. Love that area. You've been there how long?
oh my God. I feel probably like 14 years. I was just in Roanoke last weekend.
Isn't it a weird? Is it still trapped in the fucking what 50s or 80s
1850s
now?
probably, yeah.
Yeah, it was always in like another time out there. It was really weird and kind of never changed downtown.
I think I went at like the prettiest time of the year. My brother got married in Roanoke last weekend. So we were at like this big, I don't know where it is in Roanoke. It's like this gigantic church on top of a hill.
Oh, beautiful! Is it by the Star?
Uh, Probably. It's like
Yeah.
this gigantic, like you couldn't miss it. I don't know the name. Oh, it's St. Andrew's Church, I think.
Oh, St. Andrews. I think I remember that one. It is by kind of by the Star. If anybody that knows when you drive in on the highway and you look towards Roanoke, there's a big fucking star in the mountain. It's almost like the
Oh, is
peak.
that what that is?
Yeah, yeah. It's like almost Christmas always over there. I forget why they light it up. They light it up for some reason sometimes, but I'm lit. I can't remember why. Oh man. So how long have you been in the set for tomorrow? A couple years now?
Tomorrow's.
Yes.
I joined Set for Tomorrow. I think I'm actually coming up on 3 years. Like November 2019. They had like a couple lineups before and stuff, but like once like me and Brendan joined, like we made it a point to like really stick with it and keep going with it. So about 3 years.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I think I remember when you first hit the music, kind of all of a sudden I hear this guy and I'm just like, hey, you sound different.
Thanks.
Well, you're different.
When did you find Set for Tomorrow?
Years ago, like probably like 2017, 2016, and Discover Weekly on Spotify.
Oh yeah, dude, that's like the old vocal. I think they had Nick back then.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just kept up with you guys throughout the years, you know, like I always do with all the bands, and you always follow when there's a new releases in there. I try to shout you out, and I noticed a change probably 3 or 4 years ago.
Dude, yeah, I can't believe it's been that long already.
Right, and then you guys released an EP, I think, what, 2021, 2020? 2021?
It's kind of, yeah, so it's weird because, like, we did, like, this trilogy. So when COVID hit, when everyone was in lockdown, we didn't know how long that was going to be for. And I was like, we have to put out, like, a video a month or something crazy. Like, so we had this idea to, like, tell, like, the story. But it ended up being, like, a trilogy of songs. So if you go back, like, that's what Made You Stay and all that stuff is. But then after that, we made the Dreaming and Analog EP, which for some reason when I remember doing the EP first and then the trilogy after. But I guess that's a quarantine thing. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It totally makes you backwards, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's so weird. But it seems like, honestly, it seems like a lifetime ago for some reason. I don't know why. It was only 2 years ago.
I re-listened to it today just to kind of go back on it, and it's a little softer than.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess my next question is, what made you so angry, bro?
Well, I think what it was with like in that time period, I think we wanted to do something. I think because I mean we've been playing like core music for like 10 years or so. I think we kind of just wanted a break from the heavy, and then we got Deej. And then who's like an animal. And then we also got James, our other guitarist. And so it was just kind of like it just kind of fell together naturally. Like as we were playing and stuff, it just kind of came out that way. So
it does seem like that album flowed a lot. Well, because you just released singles before that, but it has a nice flow to it where it does start heavy, like your normal stuff, but then it kind of just, it really gets into a nice vibe and goes from there. But your newer stuff, is not on that level. It's really where the first couple songs are. It's really fucking hard driven, driven. But then you let it go in the choruses. You really go back to that, you know, arena power. Is that all intended? Is that something you're going to be doing for the future?
Probably. I think it would be more like impactful if I did. I mean, I'm not speaking for anybody. This is just like what I kind of think. I think with the screaming and stuff, like for heavy music, I love like ridiculously heavy music, like Lorna Shore, stuff like that, like Enterprise Earth. Like when I listen to heavy stuff, that's what I listen to. But like because I sound like SpongeBob, it's just easier to do like the singing. So
nah, bro, you fucking I love it. Look, you shred a vocal, man. You go from one place to another, and I think I like the bit where you're talking about the bless and the whatever. Like, what's more popular? What are we going from this to that now? You hit those so fucking just effortlessly in the song, and I'm just sitting there like, man. And he got done with a run, and you're like, what?
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
I don't know. And then you hit a nice vocal where you're hitting all the fucking notes. So what's your favorite to do? Is it screaming? Is it singing? Is it both? What would you say is your favorite?
I kind of like to do more of like this belting, like where it's like kind of like a grittier, like almost like a wailing or something. Like I don't know how to describe it. But just because it's kind of like doing both at the same time. The singing comes easier to me than the screaming does.
It does. Okay.
And there's also a thing too, like when you go to vocal coaches, they make sure. And one thing with me is like I want to really try to preserve it for as long as I can, because like I've seen so many artists, like they start out and they do like asking Alexandria, like they do all these like crazy high notes at first, but he blew out his voice pretty early on in their career, and like I always think about that, like what if that happened to me, and then we have to completely change everything. So I'll probably do like more singing and stuff.
Okay.
So
that's great because it does, balance out the music a lot. Now, did it happen to Thrice? I feel like that might have happened to him because he doesn't sound like the way he used to sound. I don't know if you know, but it's not like the old, going off topic here and singers that kind of go out their throat. Do you know anything about that?
Probably, dude. I mean, doing this for a long time, like, especially if you don't do it properly, like you will blow out your voice and stuff like that. So and especially Ollie Sykes, dude. Like, I don't know if you remember, but like Ollie Sykes back in the day, like 7 years ago, he was like every other show, he was like blowing out his vocal cords, and they would have to cancel dates. And it's like, wow, if I can avoid that somehow, yeah.
Did that happen? And that I think also happened with Fall Out Boy early on. They were having issues because he didn't have the
training
vocally. Now he does.
Dude, now he's a beast now.
Right. No, you can't hate on him now. He could do whatever he wants. He's got the reins. But early on, I do remember he had a lot of issues vocally running out.
That sounds about right. Yeah, and also too, like when I haven't like done like super long tours or anything, but like when you're out on the road, man, like I think I remember like back in the day, Fall Out Boy they were easily touring like 200 days out of the year. I can't even imagine.
They pushed them. It was I knew kind of what the schedule was going to look like early on when they released that album, because it was looking like our schedule, and it was about 130 shows, and that was before popularity.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's just to get you out there, like the first 2 years.
And I was all about it. Let's go. Let's fucking do this. It was Stinky Van. It wasn't. Nobody's giving us a stupid tour bus at that time.
Yeah, dude. We just did Step Tomorrow just did a few shows in one of the J months, June I think it was, and we had this. We had this gigantic van, dude. It smelled bad.
By the end, at the beginning, it's like great. This thing is awesome. By the end, it's like, oh, fucking put a hazard sticker on this shit. Oh,
yeah, we slept in it too. So you already know it was prime band guy stay.
They could study that in biology class and find things.
They would find nothing useful from me, dude.
Oh, man. So usually I ask the guys, what song would you like to show the people from you guys? So if everybody was going to listen to Set for Tomorrow for the first time, what song would you introduce to them?
Oh, Set for Tomorrow, Human Condition.
Human Condition. Okay.
That's the one that I was like, because we have all these great songs and stuff, but like that's the one I've been really looking forward to putting out. I was like, we were sitting on it for like, probably the better part of this year, at least. And I was like, man, like I like all the other ones, but it was like, I really can't wait to put out Human.
The chorus is great, and I think it really sets the tone of the time for the most part.
Yeah, it's that song comes from like a really real place, like a really real place. But yeah, it's just about understanding like everyone's going through their own things, and just taking the ego out of like I guess our entire like world today. Everything's so much about like me and stuff like that. It's putting the focus on other people and just being like, oh, like, you know, not to judge people so quickly, I guess.
Yeah, I definitely so fucking true, man. That's well fucking said. So Hazy, if you can, Hazy Hula is my wife. She is my typist, the helper in the chat that's gonna give people
Hi, typist.
the typist who's gonna let people know what songs to listen to. So if you guys have another device out there, we're gonna listen to Set for Tomorrow, The Human Condition. You guys don't have a music video for this, right?
We do.
You do? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go to the U-Tizzle. I don't know why I did not know that.
Utensil tube.
That's all dope.
Dude, I'm interested to hear about this this thing, Fall Out Boy thing that you were talking about earlier.
Long story short, my singer went to American Idol.
He went on TV?
Yeah, the show. He never made it on TV, no.
Oh, dude, I was going to ask if it was Justin Guarini.
It was kind of early on around that time. I think it was like season 3 or 4. It was very early.
Whoa.
Why don't Set for Tomorrow, Human Condition. All right, cool. Got a video. And then we had to fill the singer in. We had this guy. We wrote a song. It's on our SoundCloud. We told him the deal after we demoed the song, wrote the song for him. We played it. Recorded in the bedroom, brought it to the records execs. They fucking went, this is great. Let's get everybody in here. We're going to record the album now. And here's the tour shit. We told the guy Flip, like, hey, this is the deal. He's like, I can't do all that. I'm like, what do you mean you can't do it? We told you it was going to be a thing. He's like, no, I just thought it was going to be like a little local thing. I didn't think it was going to be like this whole, countrywide, releasing an album shit. We're like, dude, really? And then he's like, can't do it. So we told our manager, Chris Gibson, Gibby, who was like Quicksand's manager and Dillinger Escape Plan and shit. And that was that. They dropped us and signed Fall Out Boy 2 weeks later.
Bro, what could it been, dude? I mean, that's still a flex, dude. That's still a flex.
It was a wild time. But then I joined another band called The Spines back. We were on Sony. Another tragic story that I will say for another time because it's tragic and I don't want to bum anybody out. All right. So,
yeah,
Hazy.
I'll let you get to it.
Hazy, you got it up there. Sorry, we drove right past it. Pin comment. Everybody, it is Set for Tomorrow, Human Condition. It's on YouTube. There's a guitar playthrough. And that is fucking funny. I just saw you guys post that on Instagram. And at the beginning, I wanted to comment like, will you guys just kiss already?
Pretty much, dude. I watched that too when they were editing it. And I was like, they should just make out.
Right.
The
look they gave each other. It's like just so bro love.
It's kind of like one of those, right?
And I do have to tell everyone out there, these guys put out some of the funniest musical bits I've ever seen from any
Thanks.
You guys kill it. I can't wait till you have 1 million TikTok followers because it's coming. The shit you put out there is just mwah, chef's kiss, my friend.
Dude, thank you, man. That's all of them. I mean, like there's a few that I've tried to be in and stuff, but it's one of those things where it's just kind of like you ever like watch yourself and then you're just like, oh, like just cringe. Like I can't do it.
I'm doing it right now. Yeah, when I first started my YouTube videos, dude, I couldn't. It was just I couldn't. And then you got to be yourself. And once you find yourself and find your comedy and find like how you flow and your natural personality and you let that shine, it'll come through to you, bro. You'll find yourself.
Oh, I found it. That's the part that makes you cringe.
Those are the videos we want to see, man.
I'll have to put them up there.
If it makes you cringe, it's gonna make us laugh, and those are the ones that are gonna go viral as fuck.
I hope so.
All right, guys, it is Set for Tomorrow, The Human Condition. We're gonna hit that play button in 3, 2, 1. You're gonna whisper to us all at the beginning.
Oh yeah, can I talk over it or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I remember having to re-record this, and I had to get all up in it. I filmed it. I'll have to post that at some point too. I filmed it. It was gingivitis all day.
Oh no! During COVID times, these are
yeah, pretty much, dude.
It's like you're trying to scare people with your screams at the beginning. Like you're whispering, like it's like the fucking video with the ghost that pops out at you.
Oh, yes,
something.
Dude, the jump scare videos.
Yeah.
Those used to scare me as a kid so much.
Yes.
I got this new jacket earlier, so I'm like, I'll put it over here. What?
Oh. People,
like,
you know, you heard that.
what was it?
You talking shit.
Oh, that. Keep talking.
It's just such a good chorus.
I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I've been looking forward to that one so much. This part that comes up right here is my favorite part.
Really?
Where it goes higher. Like,
I think I know why.
oh, snap, here it goes.
Ah! Go. This is where people fuck shit up, people.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. He's a machine. That's right. This is a machine. You do a great job transitioning that scream back to the chorus, man. It's just an effortless flow.
Dude, live, I'm working on it.
It's not easy. You're tracking it, aren't you?
Well, when we play it live, so our bass player Brendan helps me out a lot with the screaming and stuff live. So like the ends of the lines and stuff he does, so I have a second. But like if I try to do it on my own, it's like
don't.
Yeah.
It's not worth it, bro. Claudio doesn't do it. You don't have to do it. Yeah, that was delicious. That's what you should have said at the end. Delicious.
I'll do that live next time for you. I'll bring out a cupcake.
Yeah, please. Delicious. People like,
Hilarious.
wait, what's delicious? You are delicious.
No, dude, you are delicious, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
That was awesome, man. So I have a bunch of questions here. I'm gonna ask. I got 10.
Man, fire away.
So, if you could be at any venue, play at any venue in this world, what venue is it gonna be?
In this world?
In this world.
I think that I would be. Do you remember the Live 8 shows that they have in like 2008 to like Save the Planet or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I feel like those are like some of the biggest crowds I've ever seen. Like I would be at one of those.
That would be fun. That's like over 100K. It felt like.
Yeah, anything that has like the big bands like Foo Fighters or like just a band of that level. Like I can't even imagine playing in front of that many people, dude. but I want to. Like I would say Woodstock, but like authentic Woodstock would probably smell so bad.
I don't know. Then that was way before deodorant. Right? Deodorant didn't exist in the '60s.
It didn't exist there for sure.
No. No, not at all.
Yeah.
So if you could collab with any musician, who would it be?
Oh man, I was thinking about this a couple days ago.
Live only. Alive only.
Alive only?
Live only.
Okay. I don't care if anyone roasts me. I would love to collab with Ronnie Radke at some point.
With who? Sorry.
With Ronnie from Falling in Reverse.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I mean, people like they give him shit and stuff, but like he's been doing this for 20 years. Like, there's a reason he's still relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I think he like he has his issues, but I think that he's definitely like a really intelligent person, especially when it comes to songwriting. But I also, Rory from Dayseeker, we played with them earlier this year, and they just dropped new stuff, and
Yeah.
phenomenal, dude.
Yeah.
Just phenomenal.
I haven't listened. They dropped the new song today, right? Or last
I
week?
think it was yesterday. It's called Crying When You're Dancing, but it's like exactly like the type of stuff I want to make. Just
I saw that they released a music video. I didn't want to watch it because I kind of wanted to save it for tonight. So if I didn't know if you were going to mention a band, if they were going to be the band, but I was going to fucking want to play them.
dude, yeah, definitely like
And
make
react.
sure like you have the time to invest like 3 or 4 minutes because it's great. Like I love everything Dayseeker. I've always loved Dayseeker. Like I remember, dude, when they came out with their first album, I think it was on In Vogue. They were like an In Vogue band, and then they completely like just really like dialed in on the feels and stuff like that. Sleep Talk is great.
Yes.
That album is so good.
So good. And I thought it was the band at first, Sleep Talk.
Oh, did you really?
Wow, they sound real different. I'm like, oh no, it's Sleep Talk, the album from Dayseeker. Oh, I really like these guys a lot.
Yeah,
Totally
his voice is great. Like he's one of those like. I'm so glad they're finally getting like way much more I don't know if that makes sense. A lot more recognition now because he's always been a great songwriter and a singer. So it's like finally.
On comments and then throughout Instagram, I'm seeing on a lot of bands, and especially when people talk about bands they want to see at festivals, I see Dayseeker get mentioned a lot. So
yes, dude.
Their comeuppance.
Except for tomorrow, we got to open for them on Easter. Actually, this past Easter, and like, bro, the whole time I had like chicken nuggets in the back, and I was just like chilling, listening to Dayseeker. I was like, "There's nothing better than this."
No, unless you had if you were smoking a blunt or taking some bong rips, that
No.
put me there with you. That's what I'd be doing. All right, I gotta ask, who's your favorite band of all time?
Oh man, of all time?
All time, and it could be out of the punk genre, man. Like nobody ever guesses my favorite band, so everybody's like, oh, what is it? Blink? No, it's not Blink 182. It's not Green Day. Could it be Green Day? Sure, but what is your favorite band?
I would say that honestly, dude, like bands I've been most invested with, unironically, probably Green Day or like Nirvana. Those were like the
Beautiful.
two for me growing up that like I was like, okay, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, I feel that. Perfect. Those are just some of the most historic bands. Green Day, the first 3 albums, even Nimrod, that captures the soul of every young American boy.
Dude, and I feel like Insomniac is a really underrated one by them too.
Yes. Yeah, like everything up to Nimrod, Insomniac, that whole fucking catalog up to Nimrod, that point. I think you could bottle that and put that as some of the most epic pop punk albums of all time.
I agree, dude. And like when you actually go back, like I remember like before the internet,
Dude.
there was like this big debate, like, are they actually punk? But dude, if you go back and look at the flyers, like they were playing with like the most authentic, like punk bands that they could. I mean, that Gilman, like whatever the number is. Yeah.
Yeah. Good Riddance, fucking Bad Religion. They're all of them.
Yeah, they're right up there with them. I think they're as authentic as it gets. Like they're definitely one of the goats as well. What's your favorite band?
Dave Matthews Band.
Really?
Yep.
Someone would have never guessed that.
Really? What?
I feel like I've only heard like 4 songs by him. Like, what if in your opinion, like if I was to go listen to Dave Matthews after this, because I will, but like live?
Listen to a live album. Go watch or listen to him live. Yeah. I would do any Red Rocks album.
Red Rocks?
Yeah, live from Red Rocks. If you could find anywhere, and I don't know, maybe it's on YouTube. And this was the concert I was at. It was live at Giants Stadium. I'm
gonna look for you in the crowd.
What's up?
I'm gonna look for you in the crowd.
I was 14th row, bro, right in the fucking front. I was like right there screaming my fucking face off at Dave. I used to go to all the shows every year. I was one of those hippies. And that was their Rain concert where they played two-step. And they played it along to Thunderstorm. It was the most iconic epic thing we've ever witnessed in life. The song ended, the rain stopped. It was amazing.
Whoa. That's an experience.
Giant Stadium Dave Matthews Rain concert. If you could find it, watch it.
I'm going to look that up. That's insane.
And it's really because of Carter Buford, man. I think the greatest drummer of all time, in my opinion.
What's his name?
Carter Buford, the drummer.
Oh, I thought you said Cardi B
Cardi B.
is Ford or something. I was like, wait, what?
Cardi Ford, man.
I was like, what? Dude, I'm like a huge fan of like vintage rock and roll, like Buddy Holly and like Little Richard and stuff like that. I love that because that's when everything was like brand new.
Yes.
And
Yes. It was raw.
Yeah, and it had like swag to it. I don't know if people say that anymore, but like it had like a glitz and like a glamour to it, which I thought was cool. Like it never quite returned to that, but
You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
back in my day.
Ren, now last question. If Set for Tomorrow was set for today, would you guys sound different?
I think. I feel like we would have to, right? I think it'd be more dire. I've never been asked that.
Tomorrow just is so much more positive. Today, it's like, we're raging against the machine. Things are getting fucked up.
Yeah. Dude, every time we have something coming out, we have so much music that comes out, and every day before, like, I tell people, are you set for tomorrow? And I do that to them, and it's like a meme. Yeah. So we're aware of it.
I love it, though. It's perfect.
Thank you, man.
And last question. If you want to show a new band to anyone right now, who's it going to be?
Oh, a new band? Dude, I kind of want to show Dayseeker.
Okay, yeah, there it is. I figured I have to ask because, it could be somebody else, but I know Dayseeker just released a new song.
I'll shout out, there's homies from Virginia, though. I play in another band with him, but my boy Scott from Vilified. There's a band called Fellowship. My friend Dylan's in there. I think I saw him in here. My friend Toby.
Oh, Dylan, what's up?
Sings for this band called Three Piece. There's a lot of homies I'm probably missing out on, and now I'm stressed out. Why didn't you mention me in the live stream?
Right, guys. Yeah, just I'll listen to it, and if not, just message me. I'll tag them in the YouTube.
Dude, hell yeah, I will.
Wow, 78,000 views a day ago on Dayseeker. Jesus.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, they're hitting.
They earn those views, bro. They've been grinding, dude. Them and Pierce the Veil have been grinding so hard, like ever since they started.
Do you remember what Pierce the Veil's first album was before Pierce the Veil? Were you a fan?
Oh, I know they took the name Pierce the Veil from a song.
Yeah, from their song of the album, their 9-song album. That could be one of my favorite albums of all time, dude.
What is that band called again?
Before Today.
Before Set for Today?
No, just Before Today.
Oh, it was a Set for Tomorrow pun.
I didn't get it. I'm lit.
I remember they were in like some like punk band. I just forgot what the name was. Wow.
Fucking punk, bro. That drummer just is all that fast, like skate. That's how I used to play. That was the only thing I really knew. I love it.
Dude, you know I started out on drums.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I actually started out on it was buckets I could find around my backyard, and I learned how to play.
Stop it! Oh my god,
yeah.
That's how I learned how to play.
Yeah, What? What'd you say?
Is that how you learned how to play?
Yeah, it was buckets for a while. I would make the neighbors so upset.
Yeah,
and then I would have like the big like Neil Peart thing, and I would have all the like pots and pans and stuff and buckets, and then my parents got me like, it was like, like the small, like the 12-inch like kick drum and like the
yeah, the little
like the one cymbal that's just in the middle. And I remember just beating that to death, and like we had it like this manged cymbal. Yeah, I played the hell out of that thing.
Do you still play?
Yeah, I still play. Every time we're practicing, I get behind Deej's kit, like when they go to take a break. And I don't know if you know the band Woe Is Me, but I always do. Yes. I think it's this song called Mannequin Religion, but I go.
Yeah. Dude, awesome. That's awesome. So you don't fuck his setup. You actually know how to play.
Yeah, I think so. They've never told me I don't. So
he would tell you to not touch my set, bro.
Dude, I have to shout out Deej, bro. I think Deej learned the same way, like from buckets and pans and stuff. Like his life story, like we'll have to have him on here too at some point. Like just like all the things he's gone through, and like just like first of all his sheer talent, but just all the things he's gone through, bro. Like he's incredible.
Yeah, we definitely would love to hear it. That he is such a great drummer. Did he take lessons, or is he all self-taught as well?
Dude, I think he was just self-taught. I think he's just one of those like MIDI people. He just like got it, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome. That's how I never took a lesson. It's all just like listening and just repetitions, going and going and going. So the more you could do it, the more machine you could be, like fucking Dill. Because
was the Dave Matthews guy like a drummer that like really inspired you, I guess? Or
actually, it was fucking Trey Cool from Green Day.
Same for me. Same for me. I'm not even kidding.
Really? Because he just made it look cool as Basket Case, and I was just watching it. And I'm like, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I actually play guitar, and like this is
really
yeah. And saw Trey Cool back there, and I was like, I would rather do that.
Dude, it was him. I'm sure you've seen like them play their Bullet in a Bible special back in the day.
Yeah,
that crowd, bro. Like that was like the first live album I ever really had. Like I have the physical album.
Oh wow.
And like, yeah, they all make it look fun.
They do.
I wish I was them.
And I hate to trash someone, but I am. Unlike Avril Lavigne, who cannot ever look bothered when she's singing a song, which is the saddest thing in the world. Yeah, that's right. I said it.
Avril, I've never seen her live. She just
don't bother. Don't bother. It's a waste. I'm so disappointed. Okay, whatever. Hazy, it's going to be Dayseeker crying while you're dancing.
Yes, dude.
I haven't heard this. I haven't heard it. I haven't watched this video. I am so fucking excited. When I saw it, I'm like, I gotta save that for Jammy time. I need to react to this because they're one of those bands that every song they release, you're like anticipating it, kind of like a Coheed. What's the new part?
The only way I can describe them is they're important. Like I can't really like put it else into other words, like whatever the hell I just said. They're just important. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. They really are. How many albums do they have? They only have the one album?
So they started out as like a heavier band. I think they did like 2 or 3 heavy albums, but I think they kind of reinvented themselves with Sleep Talk, sort of.
That's what it was, yeah. There was their Code 7 Dancing Echoes album, I call it.
Yeah.
Remember Code 7 was like, do you know Code 7?
No, but I'll act like I do. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Old school emo band from like early 2000s, shredding, just screaming, but like screamo. Never would sing in any of their songs. And then they released an album, had some singing in it, like a little bit in there, kind of like Alexis on Fire. They would throw it out there. But their next album, Dancing Echoes, was like all just beautiful, almost like Coldplay like music. Totally changed.
I like Coldplay. Dude, do you like Alexis on Fire like that or not really?
Oh my god, they're one of my favorite bands of all time, bro. I'm about to do a drum cover of This Could Be Anywhere in the World. I just and we just saw them. It's one of the best fucking hits ever. We just saw them at the Furnace Fest. I was on stage with them right next to the whole time, losing my mind to Dallas Green, bro.
I want to be you, dude. What is he like in the flesh?
A legend. They're just legendary. I felt legendary juice all over me. Watch the video when you get a chance. My Furnace Fest vlog. There's a moment in it. I played This Could Be Anywhere in the World that will send chills down your fucking spine. If you're like a fan, you're just gonna be like, "Oh, that was epic."
Dude, they are like the original like post-hardcore band. Like in Canada, I have a couple friends in Canada. They say that they're like the level of like A Day to Remember, but they're almost like mainstream in Canada. When they come here, like the newer generation, I feel like kind of doesn't know them, but like they're legends.
Legends. This is a crazy fucking story. Okay, you know the Stone Pony?
No. What is that?
In New Jersey, it's a very legendary club in New Jersey. Like Bruce Springsteen played, like very legendary. The work.
Okay.
To go through there. I had a buddy. His name is Greg. And he was in this band called Mind the Gap. And we used to make fun of it and call it Mind the Crap. He was headlining a show, and this little old band, Alexis on Fire, was opening it up for him. Dude. This is when they had 2, an EP, a 44 caliber Love Letter to the Heart, and I forget what the other fucking song on the other side. That's all they had to hand out at that show. And they had like 4 other songs they played. It was a 15-minute set. and they blew the fucking walls off the place. And we were like, yo, Greg, you are not going to have to go on after that, are you? I think we just watched one of the best bands of all time open up for one of the worst bands of all time.
Dude, Alexis on Fire, they know how to cut their teeth live, dude. Like, they were born to be like a live band, I feel like.
They looked, when I saw them at the Furnace Fest, it was like the same energy they came with 25 years ago. I was so amazed by how nothing's changed. There's still Dallas Green, who could be Avril Lavigne, just sitting there, just like doing nothing. Nah,
dude,
bro.
he
The
made
emotion
songs with,
through that, bro.
he has an album with Pink. Like, he's legendary status. Yeah.
Let's be real. Oh, I might have lost Hazy. She might have went. Or I'm not getting any. Are you getting any comments? I'm not seeing any. All right.
Oh, what's up, Dylan? That first Woe Is Me album was cool. Yes, dude. Woe Is Me is so sick.
It's Dayseeker, Crying While You're Dancing. We're gonna get this, and then we're gonna get on out of here. Afterwards, we're gonna say our goodbyes. So let's watch this fucking video. It is hopefully gonna be epic, I'm sure. In 3, 2, 1. I've muted. Almost like what Emarosa turned into. Emarosa used to be out there, and now they're all like pop.
I loved Emarosa with Johnny Craig. I thought that was Johnny Craig's best band. Like, the Emarosa. It was like, you could tell they were all live musicians too. Like, they knew how to cut their teeth, so to speak, and stuff like that. But this is like what Emarosa like should have transitioned to, like, because they went like a little too pop.
I'm sitting back because this is sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, talk to me, dude. All right, I will. Tell me. Gonna have to break this out for this. Yeah, they're gonna be one of the biggest bands next year.
Dude, I love the video too. Like, I saw it, I listened to it for the first time with the video.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, like it's so beautifully done. It's like that thing, but like the whole room. This flamingo.
Well, she prayed my call.
Right? Dude.
Fuck. And in the chorus, I don't know if I'm sure he goes even. It's effortless, it seems like.
I think it's more of a flex to show like groove than just technicality, because like I'm sure you know, like as a drummer, like a lot of times it's harder to just hold the groove.
It's easier to improvise.
Yeah.
The only thing they're missing is some sexy sax, and that's it. Sorry, Dayseeker. Sexy sax. Once.
Do you know who Saxel Rose is?
Yes!
Dude, I saw him live. He came to play, because he's from like Baltimore, I think. He got on stage with Crown the Empire like in the summer. Dude, I saw him in the flesh. I was like, I used to watch him on YouTube all the time.
Ooh, okay. Take me down. Why is he trying to make grown man cry?
Dude, he doesn't even have to try. He just does.
This motherfucker. That's the thing with Dayseeker, man.
He's just like, you want some tears? And he just goes like that. And then there it is.
It's like Salt Bay with tears. Fuck. Well, Patrick, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you, brother.
Dude, anytime, bro. Like, I'm down to do it again. I'll get the whole rest of Separate Tomorrow in here, too, next time, and we'll do it up.
That would be awesome. Yeah, when you guys are releasing a new song or want to promote something, new album, please let me know. Happy to have this. Happy to talk to you guys. Do you have anything upcoming you want to promote?
Oh, I'm sure there's a long list of stuff, dude. I know we're making some stuff tomorrow. I don't really know, like, what they want me to say yet, but the thing with us is, you know, it's 2022. New stuff is always on the way, so we're just trying to be better each time.
Yeah, follow their TikTok, follow their Instagram. It's at Set for Tomorrow, both places, correct?
Yeah, that's the one thing about that band is, like, we don't have to fight for usernames, like SFT_540, you know, it's just clean, yeah.
Set for Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Set for the fucking name. It's beautiful.
Right.
Thank you so much, Patrick. Really appreciate you, brother. Hope you have a great Halloween weekend, my man.
Yes, you as well. I'll hit you up in the DMs.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Hope you have a great weekend. Peace, everybody. Bye.
Peace.